Well, hello again, people. This video is about one of my favorite properties in a game, the Nightclub. I've already mentioned this is actually, especially after the introduction of the next-gen version of the game, the best source of passive income in the game, but things just got even better after the summer 2022 update. Nightclub got solid overhaul and basically became the greatest source of passive income you can have. Before the update, only one part of this property's business was truly passive and risk-free, while now we can comfortably say it is split into two passive income sources, or to be honest and more precise, into two almost passive sources of income. To qualify something as a passive income, you shouldn't be involved in process at all, but still, this is as close as you can get to passive income in GTA Online. So without further ado, let's get started. The first part we will cover is, let's call it, core business of every nightclub in the world, partying. After the nightclub was introduced, when the popularity of your nightclub was at 95 and 100%, maximum earning was only 10k per day. Popularity also degrades over time, and to be precise, in one game day you lose 5% of it. While before Criminal Enterprises update, keeping or increasing your club popularity was easy, it is even easier right now. In order to keep or increase popularity, you can either play missions, which are fairly easy and can be fun, and also be done in around 5 minutes as well, and to increase popularity by 25%. But now there's even easier type of work with similar or equal improvement of popularity. All you have to do is to enter your nightclub and you will get a message from Marcel, and you will either have to throw out someone, which is easier, or to deliver drunk VIP to hospital to sober up, which is little less easy but still quite easy really. And on top of this, you will earn some money as well. If you still don't want to do anything, an old trick to buy popularity still works just fine. All you have to do is to go to your arcade or to log into your computer in your nightclub's office and swap DJs until you maximize your club's popularity. But remember, each DJ swap costs 10k, and also each swap increases popularity by 10%, but in the long run it minimizes your profit. Now if you still decide to go for paying for popularity, I would advise you to do it from Master Terminal in your arcade, because it will save you from a cutscene of a DJ swap. If you do 5 or more changes, it can be irritating to watch the same cutscene over and over, but if you don't have Master Terminal, you'll have to watch it anyway. There is also another method of increasing popularity, only if it's under 50%. For each minute you dance on your nightclub's dance floor, club's popularity increases by 1%, and you can get 20k as well, and a shirt if you dance for an hour in front of your DJ. You can repeat the same process for all 4 DJs, and if you wasted 4 hours of gameplay on this, then you really love this game. Now on screen you can see an old and a new chart of earnings of your nightclub. Why do I show you both of these? Because before the next gen update there was really no point in playing these missions just to get 70k in 7 days of gameplay. But right now you can earn around 250k, a bit less in a bit less than 5 game days. So there is a point for you to do this because it's fairly easy, and 250k is a decent amount of money, right? So a decent strategy would be to maximize your nightclub popularity. Wait for a message that your save is filled with 200k, enter your nightclub, wait for Marcel's message, do this easy mission, collect your earnings, and well, do on repeat to keep your popularity high and your earnings optimal. Now just another little detail about promoting your nightclub and its popularity. As I've already mentioned, you can do it by accessing your nightclub's computer or your arcade master terminal and starting a promotion, or you can call Tony now from your phone and request a promotion mission. There is a 5-minute cooldown period before you can launch another promotion mission of your nightclub. But after Criminal Enterprises were introduced to the game, Marcel became an integral part of your nightclub's crew. He'll be the source of the easiest missions to improve your nightclub popularity. I honestly can't believe how easily you can boost an entire bar of popularity right now. Since there are 5 bars, doing what Marcel asks you to do will improve your club popularity by 20% or even 25%. And there are only 2 types of these missions. One, the easier one, takes around 30 seconds, as I already mentioned. After you get a message from Marcel, you can get these messages only while you're inside of your nightclub, so it's not a bug if you don't receive them while roaming around the city. As you can see, you have to throw out various sorts of troublemakers and you are done. 10k and improved popularity in no time. Well, 10k now usually will be 5k. The second type of missions are a little harder. If we can put a word hard in any of these, you will have to take care of drunk VIPs in the club by driving them to the hospital or wherever, well, Tony asks you to. The only thing you need to care about is they don't get frightened by your reckless driving. And these drunkards are easily spooked, so drive slowly after you almost fill the bar in the lower right corner of your screen. Total time of these caretaker missions is around 2 to 3 minutes, but still, this is much less time than any missions given by Tony, English Dave, or Laszlo, which were the only source of popularity missions before this great update. So guys, after the update, the only proper way to increase your nightclub popularity is to visit it, then wait a couple of seconds to receive a message from Marcel, and you're good to go. And you even don't have to be registered as CEO or MC Club President or even a VIP, you just have to enter your nightclub. Now, after we cover the core business of the nightclub, let's get to the part which was the main source of income before the next-gen buff of this property and even better improvement that came with the criminal enterprises in summer of 2022. Most people also thought that this was passive income, but as I've already explained, you had to do something, so it was not passive. But still, it was fairly easy, and even with a couple of friends, it could be done in a populated lobby, but now it is even better because you can do it in a solo one. But in order to fully utilize the potential of this branch of your nightclub's business, you'd have to own a couple more properties to produce cargo and shipment. For example, you'd need to have CEO office or smuggler's hangar. For sporting goods, you require gun running bunker, and all MC businesses are covered by South American imports produced by Cocaine Lockup, pharmaceutical research, meth lab, organic produce by Weed Farm, printing and copying, document forgery, and cash creation by Counterfeit Cash Factory, of course. But to get this business running, you also need to hire 5 technicians. And after the Criminal Enterprises update, another member joined your crew, Johan, who is responsible for sourcing nightclub goods. All you need to do is to call him and ask for a mission, and he will give you coordinates where the goods are. You'll have to kill a few NPCs along the way, of course, but again, this can be done in a solo lobby, so no one will be able to try to steal your goods. Downside of these missions is there is only one crate, so you won't be able to fill your storages by much. Now let's see how much you can earn with all these goods. As you can see, if you wait sporting goods to be completely filled, it takes almost 67 hours before you can make the sale. However, this would be waste of time and money as well. As you can see, MC businesses fill up 3 times faster than this, so you have 2 options. First would be to sell an entire stock of printing and copying as soon as it fills, and then do the same with other MC businesses' goods created within the club. But since you only have 5 technicians, it won't be that simple. You have to use 2 of them to work on cargo and sporting goods all the time, so you're left with 3 more. You can either let them create South American imports, pharmaceuticals, and to create cash, and after these are done, sell these 3 and then let your techs do another run before you relocate 2 of them to work on organic produce and printing and copying. This way your organic produce will be maxed out in the very same moment when sporting goods are done. There is no bonus for you if you sell an entire stock or sell different products separately, but you will want to optimize your sales and production. Luckily, this can be done in an invite-only lobby now, so we'll have only to take care about NPC opponents, and these are not a match for you, I'm quite sure. Now you would probably ask me if I do these sales this exact way. Most often I don't. Sometimes I sell if I like a special order I see at a moment, or after I see the total worth of goods exceeding $1 million. I did the mentioned type of sale just once, and it did bring the most money and kept my techs busy all the time, but it is a bit too much of a hassle. Or I'm just too lazy to care, since when I need money I just visit Cayo Perico and become instantly richer by 1.5 plus million in less than 10 minutes on average. Let's just mention a few more things about your nightclub. You can have up to 31 vehicles with 3 more slots reserved for delivery vehicles in a delivery garage level B1 and 1 in a special garage level B5 for the terabyte, of course. Levels B2, 3, and 4 can hold up to 30 vehicles, and you can store another one at your nightclub entrance level. Delivery vehicles are Speedo Custom, the one you will get for free after you purchase the nightclub, and 2 more, Mule Custom and Pounder Custom. You can upgrade all these vehicles, and these can be actually quite filled with firepower after you invest some money. You will be using Speedo for the delivery for up to 90 units of product, Mule for the deliveries of between 91 and 180 goods, and the Pounder for those having more than 181 goods. If you don't have the Mule, Pounder will be used for all deliveries having more than 90 goods to sell. And that's it, you're completely covered with this. Nightclub just became a whole lot better after the Great Criminal Enterprises update. You can earn a lot of money pretty easily. This is probably the property, or shall we say, business that requires the least effort in order to earn pretty hefty amount of money, and all this now is completely risk-free since you can do everything on your own in an invite-only lobby. So if you don't have the Nightclub already, be sure to become a proud owner of one as soon as you get the money. Cheers guys, see you in the next video.